Dear students, good morning to you all. Welcome to the online class. Myself, Mr. Sukma Patra, assistant teacher, Sanskar Gurukul International School. Already yesterday we have studied about mensuration circle. So now we will work out some numericals related to same circle. So you see, suppose question is like that. Circles of same radius. Circles of same radius, they are touching each other. You see here, there are four circles. You see, four circles having equal radius. It means all are 7, 7. Suppose you will say four circles are touching each other and radius of each circle is equal. It means four circles having equal radius 7 centimeter. So you have to find out the area of the shaded region. That person I have give the shade mark. That person I have gave the shade mark. You have to find out the area of the shaded portion. So we have to see what is given. Four circles are touching each other. Four equal circles. Equal circles means their radius are equal. And you have to find out the area of the shaded region. So you have to write join to the centers of all circle. It means first you see here center is A, here is center B, here is center C, here is center D. So all centers we joined. All centers we joined. So what we got? We got ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. 5 ABCD is a square. Now because you see that all sides are equal here. So you can say after joining you got AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So that is all are equal to 7 centimeter. Understood what I told? So you have to find out the area of the shaded portion. So you will say the area of the square. Area of the square is, which one is the square? ABCD. ABCD is the square. So if ABCD is the square, dear students, already you must be in conclusion. Why ABCD is a square? Suppose any student will think, sir, why it is not a rhombus? Why it is not a rectangle? Because you see here, all are radius. Radius of each circle. If radius of each circle are equal, radius of each circle are equal. So you see, after radius, after joining the radius, you are getting 14, 14, 14 like that. But in a rectangle, what happened you know? In a rectangle, you may not say all sides are equal. Because already I told radiuses are equal, all radius are equal. But in case of rectangle, you cannot say all sides are equal. Similarly, a rhombus, it cannot be constructed if four circles are joined together. Also, you cannot construct a rhombus inside it. Therefore, it is a square. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. That is the side of the square, and is 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7. So you are getting 14 centimeter. 7 plus 7, that is 14 centimeter. Because radius is 7. If radius is 7, So you are getting AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. That is 7 plus 7. That is 14 centimeter. So area of the shaded portion will be area of the shaded portion is equal to area of ABCD square minus area of four quadrants. Why that is called quadrant? Now because quadrant means center angle is 90 degree. A angle 90, B 90, C 90, D 90. Because already you know all the angles of a square is 90 degree. So they are each are called individual are called quadrant. So you can say area of the shaded portion is equal to area of ABCD square minus area of four quadrants, because four quadrants are there. So area of ABCD, so you will write square, area of square is side into side. So you can write whole square of 14 minus area of four quadrants. Area of one quadrant is theta by 360 into pi r square. Already I told you yesterday, because each are sector. So you will write 4 into area of the quadrant. It means area of the sector. So that is called theta by 360. Theta means theta value given 90 degree. So 90 degree by 360 into 4 into theta by 360 into pi r square. Suppose pi value given to you 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r square. R square means radius of the quadrant. That is 7 into 7. 7 into 7. So you got whole square of 14, that is equal to 196 minus this will be 4 into 93 60, that will cancel. So you got finally 154. So now answer you got 42 centimeter square after the calculation. So you will say in this way you can find out the area of the shaded portion. Now same type of question, similar type of question again say. Suppose question is like this. A semicircle is there. So semicircle is there means AB is called diameter. AB is called diameter. Semicircle, it means half of the circle that is. So semicircle, AB is the diameter, and AB side is given to AB diameter is given to you 10 centimeter. AP is given to you 10 centimeter, and triangle is constructed in C here. Suppose K is any point on the circumference of the semicircle, and by joining AK and BK you are getting AKB is a triangle. AKB is a triangle. Whereas the BK value given to you 6 centimeter. BK value given to you 6 centimeter. And the question is asking you find out the area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion. So first you see, dear children, angle K angle will be 90 degree. You have to remember why K angle is equal to 90 degree. Now because you have to remember, if figure is a semicircle, and AB is the diameter. So any angle, any point on the circumference will make 90 degree with the diameter. Semicircle is 90 degree. Semicircle is always 90 degree. You have to remember that is a theorem. Semicircle measures 90 degree at the circumference. So AKB is equal to 90 degree. So it is clear that AKB is a right angled triangle. If AKB is a right angled triangle, so you can say AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter. So AB value is given to you 10 centimeter. That is AB given to you. And similarly, what is the value of BK given? BK is given to you 6 centimeter. So, according to Pythagoras theorem, what will be the value of AK square? AK square is equal to AB square minus BK square. So you can write square of 10 minus square of 6. That is, after calculation you are getting 100 minus 36, 64. So AK value you are getting root over of 64. That is equal to 8 centimeter you are getting. So already as per the Pythagoras theorem you got the value of AK. So now what is the area of the shaded portion? Area of the shaded portion, it is clear from the figure that area of the semicircle, area of semicircle minus area of the right angled triangle. Area of the semicircle minus area of the right angled triangle is equal to area of the shaded portion. So now just to write the formula, area of semicircle will be half pi r square. Area of semicircle, and area of the triangle, if base is given, height is given, because that is a right angled triangle. So you will write half into base. Suppose 6 into 8. Anyone will take base and height. Anyone will take base and height except the hypotenuse. So half into 6 into 8. So now just to put the value of pi. So you may write half 22 by 7. Suppose pi value, r value. If AB is the diameter, so what is the value of r? Ultimately diameter by 2. That means 5. So square of 5, 25 minus half into 6 into 8, 48. So now if you take common half is common. So you got 22 by 7 into 25 minus 48, because half is common. So you got what? That is, you got half 22 into 25, 550 by 7 minus 48. So half taking LCM 7, 550 minus 336. After multiplication taking LCM, after taking LCM you are getting that 336. So you will get the answer half into 550 minus 336. 550 minus 336. What we are getting? That is getting 214 by 7. So this much centimeter square. So you will get this much centimeter square, that is after calculation. So like this way, whatever the numericals will be in the chapter of circle, we can do. So a home task for you, you may write, suppose 3 circles, 3 equal circles are touching each other. 3 equal circles are touching each other, and each of radius 7 centimeter. Each of radius 7 centimeter. So find the area of the shaded portion. Shaded portion means this middle portion. You have to find out the area of the shaded portion. If 3 equal circles having radius 7 centimeter are touching each other, you have to find out the area of the shaded portion. So thank you.